Good day, learners! This video aims to introduce another important figure in geometry, the trapezoid. We will be proving theorems on trapezoid and apply them in solving problems. To fully understand the theorems involving trapezoids, we need to recall some of the important concepts. What is a trapezoid? A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides. What do you call the parallel sides? What about the non-parallel sides? So the parallel sides are called the bases, while the non-parallel sides are called the legs. If the non-parallel sides or the legs are congruent, how do you call the trapezoid? It is called an isosceles trapezoid. What do you call a line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon? It is a diagonal. So considering these two trapezoids MATH and trapezoid GHEF, let us identify the following. So first we consider trapezoid MATH. What are its legs? Yes, we have segment MH and segment AT. The bases are segment MA and segment HT, while the diagonals are segment MT and segment AH. Next, we have trapezoid GHEF. The legs are segment GH and segment FE. The bases, segment GF and segment HE. And the diagonals are segment GE and segment FH. Let us also consider the following definitions that we may use to prove theorems involving trapezoid. First, we have collinear points. Collinear points are points that lie in the same line, whether they are close together, far apart, or form a ray, line segment, or line. The line postulate. So this states that through 2 points there is exactly one line. Parallel lines are lines on the same plane that never meet and are always the same distance apart. Let us now prove one of the most important theorems involving trapezoid, the Midsegment Theorem. This theorem states that the median of a trapezoid is parallel to each base and its length is 1/2 the sum of the lengths of the bases. So when we say median of a trapezoid, it is a segment joining the midpoints of the legs of a trapezoid. So given trapezoid ABCD, if point X and point Y are midpoints of segment AD and segment BC respectively, then what do you call segment XY? Yes, it is the median of trapezoid. Okay, let's now prove the midsegment theorem. Given trapezoid MINS with median segment TR, this one, segment TR, let us prove that segment IN is parallel to segment TR and that segment TR is parallel to segment MS. Also, we are to prove that TR is equal to 1/2 the sum of MS and IN. So we will be using a 2-column proof for this. So for our first statement, we have MINS is a trapezoid with median segment TR. Reason given. Next, we draw segment IS with P as its midpoint. The line postulate is the reason. Next, number 3 statement, TP is 1/2 ms and segment TP is parallel to segment MS. PR is equal to 1/2 IN. This one. And segment PR is parallel to segment IN. Reason, midline theorem on triangle MIS and triangle INS respectively. Okay, for this statement, we have segment MS is parallel to segment IN. Reason, definition of trapezoid. Number 5, we have segment PR is parallel to segment MS. Reason, transitive property from statement 3 and statement 4. 6. Segment TP and segment PR are both parallel to segment MS. Thus, points T, P, and R are collinear. That is, for a reason, definition of collinear points. Number 7. Segment TR is equal to segment TP plus segment PR. Reason, segment addition postulate. Number 8. Segment TR is parallel to segment IN and segment TR is parallel to segment MS. So a line parallel to one of two lines is also parallel to the other. 9. TR is 1/2 MS plus 1/2 IN. So reason, substitution is on statement number 7. So as you remember, TP is 1/2 MS while PR is equal to 1/2 IN. Therefore, by substitution, we have statement number 9. And number 10, we have TR is 1/2 of the sum of MS and IN, and that is by addition. We just finished analyzing the proof of the theorem. Let's have some applications. So given trapezoid ABCD, point X and point Y are midpoints of segment AD and segment BC respectively. So since point X is the midpoint of segment AD, then segment AX is congruent to segment DX. Point Y is the midpoint of segment BC, therefore segment BY is congruent to segment CY. And also, segment XY is the median of the trapezoid. Therefore, segment AB is parallel to segment XY, which is also parallel to segment DC. And to find the length of each segment, we have for XY, or the length of the median, we have XY equals 1/2 the sum of AB and DC. By the way, segment AB and segment DC are the bases of the trapezoid. We may also write this as XY equals AB plus DC all over 2. To find AB, which is the length of one of the bases, we can use this formula 2 times XY minus DC, or 2 times the length of the median minus the length of the other base. To find DC, we have DC equals 2 times XY minus AB. Now let's answer the activity. Find XY if AB is 15 centimeters and DC is 28 centimeters. If AB is 18 centimeters and XY is 24 centimeters, then what is DC? Also, you are to find AB if XY is 21 centimeters and DC is 36 centimeters. So you may pause this video while you are answering and play it again to see the solutions. Okay, so for number 1, you're asked to find XY if AB is 15 centimeters and DC is 28 centimeters. So again, XY is the length of the median. So to find the length of the median, you just simply add the lengths of the bases and divide their sum by 2. So we just add 15 and 28. 15 plus 28 is 43. Divided by 2, so XY is equal to 21.5 centimeters. If AB is 18 centimeters and XY is 24 centimeters, then what is DC? So you're asked to find DC. To find DC, it is equal to 2XY minus AB, or 2 times XY minus AB. So 2 times 24, so that's 48, minus 18, minus AB, which is 18. So we have 30 centimeters. Number 3, find AB if XY is 21 centimeters and DC is 36 centimeters. So find AB, we use this formula. AB is equal to 2 times XY minus DC. So 2 times 21, that's 42, minus 36, so we have 6 centimeters. Did you get the correct answers? Very good. Now let's consider another example. So given the figure, okay, by the way, based on the markings, 25 is the length of the median. Why? Because based on the markings, the endpoints of this segment are actually the midpoints of the legs. Why? Because similar markings indicate congruent parts. So that means these points are the midpoints of these segments. So what or how long are the bases? So for our solution, okay, we just simply add the lengths of the bases, and whatever is the sum, we divide by 2 to find the length of the median. But the length of the median is already given. So by substitution, we just write 2x plus 1 plus the length of the other base, x plus 10, all over 2 equals 25. So simplifying the expressions, we have 3x plus 11 equals 50. So 2x plus 1 plus x plus 10, that is 3x plus 11. Okay, how about 50? How did we get 50? It's actually the cross product of 25 and 2. Next, we have 3x equals 50 minus 11. 3x equals 39, dividing both by 3, therefore x is 13. Take note that 13 is just the value of x. You're asked to find the lengths of the bases. So to find the lengths of the bases, we substitute 13 in place of x in the expressions 2x plus 1 and x plus 10. So in 2x plus 1, if x is 13, we will have 2 times 13, that is 26 plus 1, 27. For x plus 10, if x is 13, 13 plus 10 is 23. So how long are the bases? 27 and 23 units. Okay. This time, you're asked to find the value of x, the measure of the median, and or the base or the bases. Okay, number 1, You're asked to find x, or we are to find x. So based on the figure, x is the length of the median. So for our solution, we have x is equal to the sum of 8 and 20 all over 2. So we have 8 plus 20, that's 28 divided by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 14 centimeters. Next, number 2. X this time is actually length of one of the bases. So for our solution, we have x equals 2 times the length of the median minus the length of the other base. So x equals 2 times 25 minus 40. X is equal to 50 minus 40. Therefore, x is equal to 10 centimeters. Number 3. So again, x here is the length of one of the bases. So to find x, we have x equals 2 times the length of the median minus the other base, or 2 times 29 minus 17. So 2 times 29 is 58 minus 17, we have 41 centimeters. Number 4. So given the figure, we are to find x and of course the length of the median and one of the bases. So for our solution, okay, let us first solve for x, of course. So we use the formula for the median, which is equal to half the sum of the bases, lengths of the bases. So we have x plus 1 equals 23 plus x plus 5 all over 2. Getting their cross products, we have 2 times quantity x plus 1 equals 28 plus x. 28 plus x because 23 plus x plus 5 is 28 plus x. Okay, 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2 equals 28 plus x. Simplifying further, we combine like terms. We have 2x minus x, also combine the constant, so we have 28 minus 2. So 2x minus x is x, 28 minus 2 is 26. So the value of x is 26. Now let's find the length of the median represented by x plus 1. So x plus 1 is equal to 26 plus 1. So 26 plus 1 is 27. While for the length of the other base represented by x plus 5, so we have x plus 5, which means 26 plus 5 equals 31. Number 5, 2x minus 9 and x are the lengths of the bases, while x plus 11 is the length of the median. So for our solution, we have x plus 11 equals 2x minus 9 plus x all over 2. Simplifying 2x minus 9 plus x, we have 3x minus 9. If we're going to get their cross products, we'll have 3x minus 9 equals 2 times x plus 11. So 3x minus 9 equals 2x plus 22. Because 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 11 is 22. Solving for x, we have 3x minus 2x equals 22 plus 9. So 3x minus 2x is x equals 31. So yung 31 natin, length ng isa sa mga bases. Now to find the length of the median represented by x plus 11, we have 31 plus 11, and that is 42. And for the length of the other base, we have 2x minus 9. So that means 2 times the value of x, which is 31 minus 9. 2 times 31 is 62 minus 9 is 53. Did you get the correct answers? If yes, that's great. But if not, you can always rewatch this video to understand better the lesson. This is Teacher Jen saying thank you, and always remember, God loves you.